With 5 decades of experience to her credit, Frances Colbert-Terrell has held considerable expertise in management and organization, which has set her apart as a leading figure in her various endeavors. Inspired by the work ethic and path of her mother, who worked within the federal government, Ms. Terrell earned a diploma from Parker Gray High School before pursuing higher education at Hampton University. After graduation, she initially pondered a career in teaching, but realized that she wanted to work in business administration. Shortly after that, she joined the United States House of Representatives on Capitol Hill in Washington, D.C., as a congressional staff assistant in 1976, which she recalls as a tremendous accomplishment. Ms. Terrell spent 2 decades with the House of Representatives, working with numerous United States representatives between 1976 and her retirement in 1999. Some notable political figures she worked with included Representative Jack Brooks, Representative Parren Mitchell, and Representative John Conyers, Jr. Despite her retirement in 1999, Ms. Terrell came out of retirement briefly to spearhead the Fran and Cal Travel Agency, which she did from 2006 to 2010. Toward the end of her tenure with the House of Representatives, Ms. Terrell earned certification as a church deaconess in 1996 and continues to serve as a deaconess for the Oakland Baptist Church today. To add to her civic endeavors, she has also remained active in her community as a board member of the Seminary Hill Association in Alexandria, Virginia, since 2019. Likewise, she previously served as president of the Seminary Civic Association from 2011 to 2021 and was instrumental in spearheading the Fort Ward and Seminary African American Descendants Society. Ms. Terrell also holds membership with the NAACP, the National Urban League, and the Alexandria Foundation of Civic Associations. Through her active involvement in community service and preservation, Ms. Terrell has been integral in the City of Alexandria's efforts to preserve and incorporate the history of African Americans who had first come to Fort Ward following the Civil War. In the past, African Americans did not have a cemetery to bury the dead. Therefore, Ms. Terrell and her association members collaborated with the local church to create the Fort Ward Cemetery and Alton Baptist Church Cemetery. During this project, she worked directly with the Fort Ward Seminary African American Descendants Society to ensure that graves were preserved, which she considers a highlight of her career. Ms. Terrell feels honored to have been so instrumental in returning Alexandria's valuable history to the public eye. Ms. Terrell attributes the success of her career and efforts to dedication and determination, along with her upbringing. She also credits the inspiring advice and encouragement of her 2 mentors, Linda Quinn and Carl Fleming. Looking ahead, Ms. Terrell aims to remain involved in her community and her respective organizations for as long as possible. Also planning to continue enjoying her well-deserved retirement, she looks forward to dedicating more time to European travel.